What's up guys, Dopes930 here. It feels good to make a video finally after not making one for a little over a week, which is, before that wouldn't be too long for me, but the past, I don't know, a few months here at least, I've been pretty consistent with videos, so it does feel weird to have a week and a half without anything. And real quick before I get into the news, I'll just kind of give you guys the reason why. My work, I was full-time for a while and they cut me back to 4 days a week, and now we're picking up, so I'm at like 5-6 days a week. Plus I've got another side job thing I'm working on, plus I'm starting almost full-time school, which I haven't done. I've been going part-time, and I mean I'm still part-time, but I got 3 classes now, so I'm almost full-time, so just gonna have a lot less time, but I'm gonna have to figure out a good way to balance my time. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into some of the news. Now, another reason why I wasn't too crazy about making any videos, urgently, was because with the Xbox news and things like that, there hasn't been very much stuff going on. So it wasn't like a priority. I got to get this stuff out now because it's crazy, or really anything with the new X consoles, as far as I saw. So, all the news actually is just coming straight from Xbox scene, so I'll still put links in the description if you do want to take a peek at it, but there was nothing else on any of their websites really that I thought that interesting, so I'll just kind of go through some of the things here that over the past few days I have seen that I think you guys might find interesting or might want to know about. So for those of you guys that have a hacked Xbox, the original Xbox, the fat square one, they released an update for XBMC for Xbox. Version 3.5 beta 2 is now available. I'm not going to go through that. There's just a couple little changes to that. Now I will say though, this is something I was thinking about, is that this console is old, guys. I mean, it's not old like not NES or Atari old, but this is, it's 2 systems ago now. And the fact that they're still updating the exploits for it, or the the media thing for it, is pretty awesome, and that's kind of cool for those of you guys that have JTAGs and RGHs, because hopefully regardless whether it's 2-3 years from now, they'll still be kind of updating some of the apps and things like that. I'm real bummed out, I will say though, that they didn't port XBMC to the Xbox 360. If you don't know what that is, it's a XBMC is like a media player that allows you to stream all sorts of like live television and things like that. I have it set up actually on my computer at work for football games on Sundays when I'm working, so we can kind of hone in on what's going on. I don't care too much for sports, but my buddy that I work with, he's crazy about football, so that's awesome. That came out anyways. Next is one thing that I was going to talk about that I thought was kind of crappy. Now, eBay, if you guys have followed me for a long time, which I don't know how many of you really have, but at the beginning, I made a video about eBay, saying like eBay and PayPal suck. Long story short, I got in a big dispute with them a long time ago. Right after high school, I was like 18, and I was selling these JTAGs on eBay, and they ended up banning me for life from eBay and PayPal, and it was hell. And they had a collection agent coming after me to collect money because I couldn't pay them because they froze all my money. So anyways, I have bad blood with eBay pretty much. I don't like eBay, and now it looks like, according to eBay's new policy, eBay is going to stop allowing services, meaning no more reballs, no more reflows, no more downgrading, cleaning, repairs of any sort, nothing. Now again, I can't confirm this 100% sure. I don't know that this is something, definitely, but I guess this was an email that somebody had gotten for. So any of you guys that are making a living, if there is any of you guys strictly off of eBay repairs, that's gonna be not a pretty thing for you guys. So hopefully it's a rumor, but it says they haven't released any official, so it is a rumor as of right now. But according to whoever released this is information he received from eBay. So I'm gonna hope for everyone else's sake. I can't use eBay, so it doesn't affect me, but for everyone else, I'm hoping that that's not factual. Another thing I saw the other day that I thought was kind of cool is that Microsoft was offering YouTube channels $3 per 1,000 views for promoting the Xbox One. Now, I'm not really allowed to talk about money in terms of what I make and what my CPM is, and like that with my YouTube monetization, but I can assure you that it's not $3 per 1,000 views. So Microsoft, I guess, in order to kind of promote their Xbox One, had sent out some messages or contacted some of the bigger YouTube channels and said that for every 1,000 views they get, promoting the Xbox One, they'll get $3 CPM. So that's cool for those guys. I mean, again, for the smaller guys, I don't think it didn't really do anything, because I don't think that they contacted the little guys. There's only the big boss dogs, and I think that it was only for the first, like, maybe, I heard it was 1.25 million views in total. So that's not very much. When you have some big YouTubers that get 1 million views, you know, per video, it's not very much. But I still thought it was kind of cool that they did that. Again, for them it's cool because they're getting a ton of people to see their product and not having to pay very much compared to like national television advertisement costs. But still, it's cool that they, you know, decided to go through YouTube for that. You know, being a YouTuber myself, I could definitely appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Another rumor is that I guess Microsoft is said to unlock the Xbox One's 8% reserved GPU to developers. I'll go ahead and kind of read through a little bit of this for you guys. It says, according to some insider sources, Microsoft is set to reduce the 10% system reserved Xbox One GPU power to just 2%. According to some insider sources, Microsoft will reduce the amount of GPU power reserved for the Kinect camera to boost the console's overall graphic processing. Apparently, the Xbox One locks 10% of the GPU from developers. It says 10%, blah, blah, blah. There's some tweets about it and stuff like that. It says Pete Dodd, who did reveal launch titles on the Xbox One, would see lower resolutions than their PS4 counterparts, revealed the rumor via Twitter. 10% reserved GPU getting 2% soon, claimed Dodd. The extra 10% of processing power is currently reserved for video and voice. Dodd says that the Xbox One is currently on an 80-20 split between reserved video card and voice for the system. He claims the GPU for that certain system is 10% reserved, 8% video, 2% voice. Voice will remain, the video 8% will be up to the devs as it should be. While the small tweak isn't going to allow the Xbox One to see a significant leap in power, it could help developers make more stable games when it comes to frame rate and possibly give them more room to work with when they're trying to hit that 1080p native. So, I mean, in a way, that's kind of cool. I still don't have my hands on an Xbox One. Actually, this is terrible because originally I was planning on getting one like right at launch. I haven't even like seen, my buddy has one. I was over at his house and I haven't even seen the gameplay on it. So, I don't know. I mean, it's cool and all, but for me, like, the main thing is I like the exploit and homebrew and messing with things. You know, that's kind of what I do. For, you know, if I want to do some like hardcore gaming, I have my gaming rig. So for those of you guys that do, you know, have Xbox Ones, which I'm sure a lot of you do, that's cool. You know, it's not a bad thing, definitely. And last but not least, excuse me, is another update for the Xbox, the original one. They updated emulator. It's called MAME Extras version 1.2. Just adds compatibility for some of the newer games. So that, again, another update for the original Xbox, which is totally awesome. So that is all, guys. Again, nothing crazy in terms of the homebrew modding scene at all. I haven't seen any news really whatsoever in terms of, you know, advancements in you know, hacking the Xbox One or the PS4, but I will definitely let you guys know if I hear anything at all. I'm gonna be having a lot of vape videos on my channel. Just so you guys know, I did warn you guys a while ago, and it's definitely coming within the next, I'd say, 30 days here. There'll be a good amount of them. So yeah, be looking for that if you guys are interested. Also, I got some products I'm going to be reviewing. They just came in today from Sandberg. I got a wireless, the wireless mouse they sent me. I got some cool little earbuds. And then the last one, which is the one I'm most excited to review. I've done a lot of reviews on kind of power banks. Well, I'm going to be reviewing this one right here, which is a solar power bank. Which is awesome if it works well. That's my main thing. I don't know how well it works, but if it works well and you can charge your devices, charge the power bank via sunlight, that's going to be pretty badass. So anyways, guys, hope you all are doing well. It's been a busy new year for me, as I knew it would be, and I look forward to making some more videos for you guys. Alright guys, Dopestar 930, and I'm out. Peace.